Why Honest stock is bound to take off from here. You are missing the boat, Jeremy Financial Education. On the day when Russell 2000 small cap index was down, S&P 500 was flat. Tesla, my Tesla stock, was down 2%. A cold winter session in December. The Honest Company HNST stock is going higher, up more than 11% in one day. What is going on? Is this caterpillar about to transform into an honest butterfly? Is Jeremy's next elf on the shelf about to take form? Yes, I do believe so. Fundamentally and technically, we have a winner. Why Honest HNST stock is bound to take off from here. Let's roll. I will first go over the fundamental analysis. Then I will go to the breaking news. Lastly, I will tell you why traders are going insane on HNST stock right now. On the Morgan Stanley Consumer and Retail Conference, CEO Carla said, at Amazon, in the consumable category, Honest was her key vendor. So she already figured out how strong the Honest brand was because she manages all the categories on Amazon in which Honest competes. She had a sense that the brand is extremely important to the consumer base that is vibrant and growing. And there's lots of opportunity and upside. She said she is sort of a nerdy brand builder for 25 years. So she knows a good brand with high growth potential when she sees it. When she stepped in as the CEO of Honest, she was excited about the untapped potential for Honest. Very small market share in many of Amazon's strongest categories. And Honest has also more in retail distribution growth side. The most important thing for her is the transformation initiative, which is to strengthen the financial foundation of Honest. The three pillars of transformation initiative are brand maximization, which tap into the brand upside growth for more awareness and opportunity. Then on margin enhancement, CEO Carla knows what strings to pull. The lever to pull to work with the team and defining that initiative, and that's already bearing fruit. For Honest in the year, Honest reported the strongest gross margin in 2 years. In the third quarter in 2023, the last pillar, operating discipline. A lot of young companies like Honest need to form good habits and discipline and how they execute. It's almost like a 13 years old teenage boy needs discipline from his mommy to form good habits and break off his bad ones. Dave was also attracted by the beauty of the Honest Company. He thinks Honest Company has the outsized brand potential that retailers love to be able to sell. And he is excited to be part of the team that deep experience in CPG and brand building. His priority is to build on Carla's transformation initiative with lots of upside. Walmart is a strong growth footprint for the southern and southeast region of the country, where more children are born for the Honest diaper and wipes market. They put Honest in the end cap of the store, made it look like a cute house with a strong, unique display. Honest was born in the digital space and was first launched as a DTC brand. And many brands struggle to make the leap from DTC to brick and mortar. And since Honest formed a strong relationship and connection inside Target, combined with Walmart, they have expanded a retail distribution footprint from 50% to 80%. For CPG businesses, the hero items like the Extreme Length Mascara only has 30% distribution with lots of room to grow. Dave said, "We are so close on the road to profitability. We are going to build cash balance and dry powder and keep on profitable growth." CEO Carla said, "You can't have a better brand name than Honest. A purpose-driven brand, the products need to be available because consumers on all levels are looking for purpose-driven brand. It's important that consumers know what the brand stands for in a sea of long-established brands. Honest is only 13 years old. It's just a teenager. Let's think about the times we are living. Let's think about what everyone is seeking right now. We want to always be transparent company. We want to be trustworthy company. That center how Honest builds everything they build, who they hire, and how they show up at work. The Honest standard is the foundation of the transparent nature of this strong brand. This is a brand like no others. When you are in the store, the packaging is how the consumer feels about the Honest brand, and the distribution is how Honest grows. Even in these challenging times, consumer budget under stress, Honest still growing because consumers trust the Honest standard and because Honest products are more personal. Honest consumers tend to keep their product subscription going because you can't get the really clean products anywhere else. Can you trust other brands at this point if you want to be healthy and clean? Like CEO Carla said, they are going to grow their distribution. That's why the Honest Company just announced appointment of 3 talented and experienced C-level executives from J&J, Google Cloud, and Mondelez International to the board of directors. We are pleased to welcome Michael, Alyssa, and Andrea to our board of directors. All 3 leaders are proven experts in the consumer goods space. Their retail and digital expertise will strengthen our board by adding significant capabilities and support the company's growth plans, said Carla Vernon, CEO of the Honest Company. I look forward to partnering with our entire board as we continue to advance the transformation initiative and long-term strategy of 2024. Barkley, a seasoned consumer products executive, most recently served as the CEO of Kind LLC. At Kind, Barkley led the business through a new era of growth and expansion. He also spearheaded transformational change and performance acceleration at Pinnacle Foods and Johnson & Johnson. Barkley is a visionary leader who builds organizational capabilities to enable high-performing teams and deliver enduring value and creation. Lynch is an experienced industry lender across consumer products, healthcare, and technology. At Google, she worked with Fortune 500 companies to drive digital transformation in healthcare using data analytics and AI. Previously, she was vice president at Johnson & Johnson, where she held P&L and strategy roles, leading billion-dollar global businesses in the mid-tech and consumer health sectors, including baby and skincare. Turner, a global lender in supply chain and logistics management, has a successful background, which includes transformational impact at Fortune 500 companies across consumer goods, biotech, and pharmaceuticals. As Senior Vice President, Global Customer Service and Logistics at Mondelez, she strategized and led logistics during the pandemic for the $25 billion supply chain across 80 countries. Turner was also responsible for driving teams to solve complex supply chain problems at General Mills and Merck, delivering improved productivity and accelerating the growth. Honest continues to drive strong performance and demonstrate the power of our brand. As we continue on this journey to drive stakeholder value, we welcome Michael, Alyssa, and Andrea's expertise. They join Honest during an exciting and pivotal time for the brand, and I am confident these additions further transform the brand as the company evolves. Our growth strategy, said James D. White, chair of the board of the Honest Company, their diverse backgrounds and areas of expertise will help elevate us to new heights for consumers and push our thinking even further. Keep in mind, James White recently bought 64,000 shares in Honest stock, HNST stock, publicly and directly, so he is very confident about Honest stock price. The Honest Company Incorporation just broadens partnership with Tinuti, the same marketing agency ELF uses to empower continued growth and marketplace expansion. It currently oversees the business, paid search, shoppable media, paid social, affiliate, marketplaces, and analytics. Tinuti, the largest independent performance marketing firm across streaming TV, Google, Meta, and Amazon, has officially expanded its scope of work with the Honest Company Incorp. Since 2017, Tinuti and the Honest Company have worked together to support evolving business goals, leveraging new opportunities for growth and maximizing performance across multiple channels, including nurturing the brand's Amazon business visibility and continuously refining Amazon strategy and optimization. Evolving paid media strategy to support the Honest Company Incorporation's entire retailer ecosystem and drive total business. Improving media performance to drive the sales and more efficient ad spend at Target and Honest.com. Specifically, ELF stock, Jeremy's most proud stock pick today, ELF partnered with Tinuti in 2019 to manage their digital strategy and expand their media form, a primarily focused lower funnel approach to full funnel strategy. This allowed ELF to better understand how their customers are engaging with the brand and resulted in double-digit growth in revenue, return on ad spend, and conversions on their site. Since 2019, ELF stock has gone up more than 1,000% and is now more than a $7 billion company. Today, Honest is still just less than $300 million company. A safer approach could be investing in bargain stocks with recent price momentum. HNST stock is a fast-paced momentum stock and still at a bargain price tag. It's a fast-moving stock that is still attractively priced. Investors' growing interest in a stock is reflected in its recent price increase. A price change of 100.8% over the past 4 weeks positions the stock of this consumer products company well in this regard. While any stock can see a spike in price for a short period, it takes a real momentum player to deliver positive returns for a longer time frame. HNST meets this criterion too, as the stock gained 68.5% over the past 12 weeks. Moreover, the momentum for HNST is fast-paced, as the stock currently has a beta of 1.58. This indicates that the stock moves 58% higher than the market in either direction. Given this price performance, it is no surprise that HNST has a high momentum score, which indicates that this is the right time to enter the stock to take advantage of the momentum with the highest probability of success. In addition to a favorite momentum score, an upward trend in earnings estimate revisions has helped HNST earn a buy rating from analysts. That's because as covering analysts raise their earnings estimate for a stock, more and more investors take an interest in it, helping its price race to keep up. Most importantly, despite possessing fast-paced momentum features, HNST is trading at a reasonable valuation in terms of price to sales ratio, which is considered as one of the best valuation metrics. The stock looks quite cheap now. HNST is currently trading at 68 cents times its sales. In other words, investors need to pay only 68 cents for each dollar of sales. So Honest appears to have plenty of room to run, and that too at a fast pace. So buckle up, for this tiny rocket is going to the moon. Are you ready to take off? Hey Jeremy, if you don't change your mind about Honest soon, you are missing the boat.